What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another day of trading, another day, another dollar. I'm Michael. It is Thursday, February 1st, just after the market close. Well, you guys, Peloton burned me yet again for the 1000th time. So let's hop in there and show you exactly what happened. So I got wrecked yet again by Peloton. If you remember, I sold the 4.5 put. So not the weekly cycle. I was initially thinking to go for the $5 put, and I'm quite happy I did not do that, and went out 2 weeks, a little over 2 weeks in time, and sold the 4.5 put, which buffered about a 20% down move. Yet Peloton, if you see here, was down over 24%, $1.35. So when I woke up in the morning, I was sitting around. We opened here. Let's go to the 5-minute chart. Right around here, I could have gotten out for an 8-cent loss. Big deal. Okay, sweet. I thought, we'll trade around here. 5, maybe get close to 4.5. So I said, let's see, let's give it some extra time, right? Some extra time, see if we can make that 8 cents back, close at a true scratch. And what I did, which happens to me almost every single time I trade this damn stock, we got a bigger move down. So now that 8 cents loser is now a $35 or 35-cent loser. So I decided, let me hold one more day, see if we get the bounce back up, because that tends to happen. Not always, but I feel like it's a 50-50 bet whether the stock bounces back up or continues down further. So I'm giving it another day, maybe 2 more days, to see if we can get a bounce back up to 4.5. If we want to get to 4.5, let's see, I'll bring up the calculator on this screen so you guys can follow along. But 4.5 divided by the last trade price of 421. So that's a 6.9%. So let's call it 7% up move is what we need in the next 2 weeks to close at a break even. I don't know if that's going to happen. What I can do is just keep rolling out in time. The only issue is if I'm going to roll to the 43-day cycle now, the monthly, there's no 4.5. So I was thinking maybe I can roll to the 36-day and collect another 14 cents in premium, because the markets are not the best, but they're still pretty tight. So that's what I have. That's what I have going on. So that was the elephant in the room. Now save is no longer the elephant in the room, but let's just run through. We'll get to save in a second, but FXI, nothing to do here, guys. Same old, still within the range. I'm not even gonna roll down the call. So if we roll it down, even just for laughs, let's see, $1, I'll collect an extra 10 cents. Yeah, maybe I can do that, but I think I'm gonna let it sit for now, guys. I tend to be bullish on country stocks long term, so I can just keep rolling in perpetuity and see what happens. Intel got a nice move back up, so we're going to let this sit. We have 15 days to go. I may roll it out in time tomorrow since it's Friday, so I might roll it out in time and widen the spread from $2 wide spread to a $3 wide spread and call it a day. Just let that thing ride out for the next month or two. IWM, again, guys, nothing to do here. Nothing at all. We're still smack dab in the middle. That's what we love to see. Right now, I'm at $1 loss. Big deal. So we're pretty much even. It's only been 6 days. Peloton, we just talked about that bad boy. Save. Right now, let's see. So I made a few different rolls, adjustments. So right now, my total premium collected is $1.78 from my initial trade. So I'm sitting at a 42-cent loss. We got a nice 1% up move today, which isn't a whole lot on a $6 something, $6 and change stock, but we're still above my break even. So I'm happy. I'm going to let it sit. I might roll down this 12.5 call to maybe the 10, but I still want to give myself enough room on the upside. Who knows, right? It's been a pretty finicky stock lately. Where am I trying to go? The chart here. So you see, like, we got a big move up this way. I just want to give myself more room to the upside. So we'll see how that goes. We still have 43 days. TLT, guys, I'm telling you, I'm kicking myself. I knew I shouldn't have rolled down, but hindsight, I'm telling you, is 2020. See, I initially sold the 102 call, right? So I would have been sitting pretty. I would have been sitting pretty at the 102 because you'll see here the 102 delta is 26. So I would have had a little bit more room for error. But so what we're working with, we had this. Look at this run up. 1, 2, 3, 4 days, just all these gap ups, right? So who knows? I'm thinking maybe we'll pull back a little bit, but let's let this one ride for a little bit. I'm not too concerned because, again, defined risk, iron condor, so we don't need to stress too much. And we'll see. I'm going to most likely throw on an earnings, I will most likely throw on a trade tomorrow in an ETF, either GDX or GDXJ, depending how much premium I can squeeze out of that and whether there are other earnings that are coming out that I can afford in this account. But that is what we are working with. So, all right, guys, that's it for my trade review today. Thanks for sticking around. Please wish me luck on this Peloton stock. If you like what you saw, please give this video a thumbs up. Any questions, comments you have, any trade ideas, anything you're working on, drop them in the comments down below. Very much appreciated. I love learning with you guys as much as I hope you love learning with me. And if you haven't yet already, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss a beat, and I'll catch you next time. Take care, guys.